All right, we are live.
Well, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. 2024. Haven't seen you
Nice.
since last year. Ha ha
Ha ha ha.
ha. Oh
Well,
man,
we're,
how's
we're a week in, so it's actually getting to be like a legit thing. Haven't seen you
yeah,
since last year.
yeah. How's the new year treating you?
It's been crazy, man. Went to Trinidad for Christmas, then I came back, and I'm like mid-move right now, so I've just been moving boxes all day. And yeah, business has been crazy too. Lots of people picking up, lots of people jumping back out there. So,
Yeah,
crazy start to the year. What about you, man? See, you were like looking at properties in the middle of Christmas.
yeah. It's the market has been pretty interesting. The December stats were just released for us, and I took a look at the Belleville numbers,
Hmm.
and for the last 6 months we've been a slowly declining in prices, and inventory has been building up,
Hmm.
and this month was the first month where there was a complete reversal in the trend. So prices went
Well,
up, inventory went down, months of inventory went down, sales number of sales went up for December, which is what you typically wouldn't expect too much activity in December.
yeah,
So,
true.
um, I mean, keep in mind this is still, you know, data point of one, so we can't make any trends out of this yet. But
Hmm.
from what I can see, things are about to heat up. Especially with how many people have been reaching out to me. Everybody seemingly like people I haven't talked to for like 6 months suddenly messaged me. He's like, "Hey George, I want to buy now,"
Yeah, yeah,
and it's
yeah.
it's
That's
crazy
true.
how just it all happens at the same time.
Yep, yep. It's gonna be interesting, man. I don't know if you saw my story today, where one of the latest predictions. I think everybody's prediction is different. One of the latest predictions is 0.75, 75 basis points drop in the interest rate between now and the end of the year. I think everybody's forecasting that we're either at the bottom or a couple months away from the bottom. So you're at that sweet spot where I don't know, man. People like when I see 75 basis points drop on interest rate by the end of the year, what I'm hearing is a shit ton of interest back in the market by the end of the year.
Yeah,
So I know my partners and I have been looking pretty actively, pretty aggressively in the market right now, and it's going to be an interesting few months. But you're right. There's like nothing popping up. So I know you mentioned you're going to show me one that's not even on realtor.ca yet. So I'm excited to see that.
yeah, um, yeah. That one was so like the Toronto database is very antiquated. So when it goes on our back end and then it goes on Ruta.ca and the front
Oh,
end, and that process can take like 12 hours. So
well,
um, this one was just posted, so it'll be up later tonight, I would think. But I have access to
nice,
the insider info, so you guys can still get a little preview of it.
nice.
Okay, let's jump straight into this one. This one it was with popular request.
Hmm?
Let me do this here. No, I want to make it
Oh,
wider.
nice.
Okay. Um, 277 John Street. This
Hmm.
is a beautiful area. We call
It
this
is.
East Hill in Belleville. Brick stuff from this property was built probably in the early 1900s, if not late 1800s. Beautiful construction, red brick, beautiful neighborhood.
Hmm.
And typically, properties in this neighborhood don't sell for this low, especially when it's in the renovated state that it is currently.
Hmm.
You'll
What's it
see.
look like inside?
It's pretty nice.
Hmm.
I would say this is turnkey,
Yeah, 100%.
move in ready.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say so too, George.
I wouldn't
I
mind
don't
a
know.
ready
I
here.
don't know what else you want in there.
Oh, look at that ceiling.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
very
cool.
nice. That's very nice.
Look at that fireplace.
Yeah, it's nice. Well designed too. Has that old charm as well. Like look at that, like the stair posts and everything like that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, a lot of the old charm has been kept while modernizing the design quite a bit.
Yeah.
Huh, pretty nice. Not
Yeah.
much. I don't think you have to do anything, to be honest.
I would not touch a thing.
And it
Oh,
looks like there's a
small
little,
backyard. Yeah.
yeah, there's a right of way, and then it goes to the back here where you can
Oh,
park.
cool.
Yeah. So, uh, I was asked to look at this property from a investor's perspective, um,
Hmm.
specifically looking at as a student rental, just because
Oh,
single
interesting.
family homes for a nice neighborhood with nice finishes usually it doesn't cash flow unless
Hmm.
and it's more of an appreciation play. But something
Yeah,
like this, you can make a cash flow by doing a student rental with it.
sure.
So let's take a look. 2,100 square foot. No way.
That's massive. I'm just gonna
It
ask
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't look like it from the pictures, does it?
No, but I guess it makes sense because it's a pretty, it's one of the older homes in that area, so they're massive, right?
Yeah.
Big brick
Updated
house.
everything in 2016.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice balance of being
Kitchen roof,
updated.
HVAC, everything. Yeah,
Yeah. It's a nice balance of keeping things, classic looking while still having the updated finishes. All right.
100%.
Let's jump to the numbers.
Hmm.
I forget I always have to go to 200% so you guys can actually read it. 5499?
Yeah, 549000.
Oh, she doesn't do the extra 9. I like that.
54999999.
All right. So
You're
this
in
is a
student
four,
rental, eh?
yeah, for a student rental. So it's 4 beds. Let me look at the floor plan.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3. I guess we're counting this as a 4th bedroom here.
Sure.
Okay. In that case, then that's really all we got to work with here.
Mm.
So I know from my friend who's been getting around $900 per room as a student rental. So I
Okay.
would use that as the numbers here.
Sure.
2,700. A house
Yeah.
like this might actually almost get this nice in this neighborhood. You're pushing that as a
I
non
think
student
you're
rental.
pushing 3 grand. Yeah. I think you're
Three
pushing
grand a single
2800
family,
to 2800 to 3 grand. Yeah.
even as a single
That's it.
family.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
let's
of
run
the
the numbers.
size. Because of the
Okay,
size. Actually, what's hurted is going to be parking. Keep it 2800.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, the numbers will actually be better if their tenants are paying for utilities then, right?
Hmm.
Well, property tax is not as high as I thought it would be. Interesting.
Yeah, you would think. Oh, yeah. You would think it'd be more for sure.
If it was single family insurance, how much would it be? $100?
Yeah, $100. Let's say 120 because it's a bit older.
5%.
Mm,
So if it's single family, they would be paying all utilities.
correct.
And then, of course, there's no condo fee.
Mm.
Interest rate, we're better than this now, right?
I think we're about flat versus what we talked about for
Was that
5 year.
5.7 last time that we talked?
Yeah. Last time we
Okay.
talked, it's around there still. I mean,
right.
you always get rate discounts. I think that's fair.
Okay. So you need about 100 grand with a capital.
Yeah.
Land transfer tax is going to be a little bit more here. Uh, 7455. Oof,
Yeah.
that hurts. So
does.
120 grand capital to purchase this one.
Hmm.
At 2,800 income as a single family, you would be slightly cash flow negative on this one.
Yeah. No, the thing
And-
is, you did say from the student rental standpoint, 4 bedrooms and 900 each, right?
Yeah.
So that's actually 3600.
Oh, did I do it wrong?
Yeah, you did 2700. That's just 3.
Okay. So as a student
Yeah.
rental, you're making 3,600.
Yeah.
Now you're cash flow positive.
Yeah, we throw some utilities on there.
$200.
Yeah, sure.
At that point, you're
Then-
looking at a little bit. I would call this neutral. $60.
Yeah.
But it's one of the ways where you can secure this property in like.
You're
these
buying
are
the
some-
property for sure. Yeah, you're
I
buying
would
the
be-
asset in there.
This is more of a legacy. Like I would be proud to own a property like this in East Hill.
Yeah.
I just like these
100%.
homes.
Yeah, 100%.
And they're not making more of these, and this kind of character you can't get anywhere else now.
No, you're 100% buying the asset, using that student rental strategy, as a way to hold it in the short term, knowing that it's probably not where you're going to do it in the long term for sure.
Yeah, and you know,
That's one of the
passive.
houses, again, going back to my house hacking start. It's definitely a house hack.
Yo, the smartest person here would be buying this
5% down,
and
rent out all the
five
rooms.
percent down. I would live here, rent
Man,
this
I'd live
one.
in the
No,
family room.
yeah, just to be away from everybody else, right? Because there's no one living above you. Live
100%.
here, yeah, because yeah, I'm so close to the kitchen, I can eat whenever I want.
100%. That's all I need.
And then rent out this. Um, knowing me, I rent out this and this.
Okay, I think we're on different levels now, but I love the hustle.
Actually, I don't know if I'd be even in the family room because there's no shower here. You have to go upstairs.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
All right, I live here, and
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like, imagine buying this and then renting the other bedrooms out.
yeah,
You you're laughing. You're paying
100%.
practically nothing.
Yeah, 100%. That's definitely
Oh,
how I played. And then you hold it till rates come back around too.
yeah.
And then you're chilling, man. You have a sweet house. And then in the future, you don't need to rent the rooms forever, right?
No. And well, I like this neighborhood because they're all R4 as well, so it gives you more flexibility in terms
True.
of what you want to do
True.
down the road.
Yeah.
Eugene
enough.
says hi. Hi, Eugene.
Hey.
Yay. Yeah. Let me know how your duplex went. I know you're done now.
Oh,
Give me an update. All right. So we're moving on to the next property.
Mm.
This one's interesting. It's 26 Metcalf Street. It's in Trenton.
Oh, yeah. That's the duplex, right?
It's a duplex. Yeah.
Mm.
Recently renovated corner lot legal duplex. A 2-story, 2-bed, 1-bath, and a 1-story, 3-bed, 1-bath. So you got a 2-bed and a 3-bed.
Oh, nice.
New windows, doors,
Trenton.
quartz countertops, and
Fancy.
flooring. Separate gas and hydrometers for comfort and enjoy the convenience, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to assume that they forgot to mention water, so that's not separate. Ideal for dual family occupancy or owner occupied.
Nice.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's pretty well
access.
renovated, man. I'm looking at pictures over here. Wow.
Yeah, I think I asked you for your opinion for this one. I sent it out to my mailing list last week when it first got listed, and I think we said 21 for the 3-bed and 19 for the 2-bed.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's pretty nice. Yeah, and the only reason, yeah.
Look what a little bit of paint can do to help with the siding, even though there's clearly dents on the siding.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's not what I'm looking at. I won't lie. This one I'm looking at the inside because it's
Yeah.
like a
It's
blue
beautifully
house on a
staged.
brown roof.
Look at that, man.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
nice.
sweet. Ooh,
Yeah, it is nice.
that's an expense. Oh, they haven't even installed the handles. That's how new it
That's
is.
how new it is. Yeah.
Pot lights in your bedrooms. That's cool. 3. This is a cool design. 3 on one side, 3 on the other.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, laundry in the.
Laundry there.
Okay, laundry in the hallway. It's not ideal,
Mm-mm.
but better than not having laundry.
Yeah.
Nice tile. Wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Look, a couple little things that really bother me, but
I
I'm
didn't
just
even
picky
see
like
that. Good.
I'm so picky, man.
No, I'd be picky for that too. I just didn't see it.
But it's nice.
Yeah, just solid rental property for sure.
The staging is carrying this property on its back right now.
Yeah,
It's
but
beautiful.
it's also but I mean, it's also what's gonna get it rented too, right? So
Yes. Yeah, I would be like, hey, can I have permission for your photographs so I can use it for my rental listings?
yeah,
That's exactly what I'd be doing. All right, let's
Yeah.
run the numbers on this because this one,
Yeah.
I think this one's pretty good numbers.
yeah. Like sounds like Tanner saw Metcalf. He just commented on YouTube. You'd want to see Metcalf in person. I considered buying it a year ago, and it was super crooked.
I wonder
Yeah, I
if it's
can see
still
that.
crooked. You think they leveled it?
I don't know, man. I think it's definitely one you see in person because I mean, you can just take pictures on an angle, and now
Eugene says finishes too high for renters. That's true.
uh,
I've noticed higher end finishes don't necessarily give you a proportional increase in rent.
so yes, if I was the one renovating, but I think if I was the one buying, I wouldn't mind it, especially because of the location in Trenton that it is.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like they're asking for a big price premium for the
No.
level of finishes, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
it was an off-market deal at the time. The stairway to the second floor on the front unit made you feel intoxicated. Yeah, well, we're just gonna take it for what it's worth in the photos, okay, guys? And then when we want to take a look, we'll find out how nauseous it makes us feel. You
Yeah.
never know; they might have fixed it, right? We don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
that's funny. I haven't been to one of those in a while.
Another thing is the higher end finishes don't necessarily command higher rent in this area, but it does
Correct.
get you a better tenant. That's what I noticed.
Correct. And that's why I had capped when you had asked me about this, I remember it now, is why I capped the rent, right? Because typically a 3 bedroom you could get higher than 2,100, but I don't think you're gonna get much higher there. But yeah, you're right. Get a solid tenant in there.
Yeah. So I'm running the income as 2,100 for the one side and 1,900 for the other side.
Yeah.
A 3 bed and a
1,900 was
the 2 bed.
2 bed,
There's
right? Yeah.
there's
Is
a
it 2 bed or one?
there's a 2-story 2 bed 1 bath
Okay, sweet.
and a
Okay.
1-story 3 bed 1 bath.
Okay, I don't know why in my brain I thought it was a 1 bed. I was like, oh.
Property taxes 1,802.
Oh, that's low.
That's trending for you.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
I live in Quinty West.
Yeah, fair enough.
Insurance, I don't know, 150.
Sure.
In this case, utilities, I'm just gonna say $100 because it looks like they don't have water
What the-
separated. You could make them pay a percentage of it, but I find it easier just to make it all inclusive.
I agree.
Okay. Same interest rate, 30-year amortization. At the asking price of $529, your mortgage payment is $2,400 a month ish. Your land transfer tax is different again. Actually, it should be very similar. 7,055.
7,000. Yeah.
So, all in, you're at about 115 grand. And is that right?
I mean, it makes sense because usually 650 is around the break-even point for a duplex. The big caveat is, I guess, based on the feedback is the place crooked or not?
Okay. Well, how bad does it affect rent if it's crooked? We take 20% off?
I mean, I don't know if I'm going to buy a crooked house for the long term, but yeah,
Okay,
definitely one you want to make sure you get a good structural engineer there. Even if it looks okay right now, based on the feedback, you probably want some sort of structural engineer anyway.
Actually,
to make sure it was done right.
If you look, the countertops aren't level with the window. You see that?
I don't know, man. It's like the weird vein thingy. I don't know. I haven't seen in person.
Could be just the fisheye lens playing games, right?
Yeah. The camera,
the wide angle lens.
It's tough to see on camera for sure.
Yeah, but like there are a couple of things that are a little awkward about this place. Is this laundry in the hallway?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a little. This would be really annoying really fast.
Yeah, so I think good deal. We definitely want a solid inspection. Probably an engineer walk through with you during that inspection, just to make sure all the stuff like the laundry upstairs, etc., is like done to code. Because that would suck up your cash flow real quick. Yeah.
Check out street view of it. Should show a pre-reno. They removed a massive tree that was up against the house.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Did you find it?
I did. So another thing to add to the list, you probably want to scope those sewer pipes.
Oh wow, they did. Let's do not pick that color for your siding. As a little lesson to everybody. But yeah, you can see the double meters. Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big lot. Holy crap.
What is the dimension? Maybe that's a play here. Or maybe that's a play here.
110 by 35.
Yeah.
So it's a skinny one. It's a corner lot though.
Yeah, but skinny.
Yeah. And it looks like that's the parking, so it's not like you can use that space to build something else because there's nowhere else to park otherwise, unless you get the city to put something up here
Gotcha.
or here.
Cool. So I guess bottom line is decent cash flow potential, but you want a rock solid inspection, probably an engineer walkthrough, and based on Tanner's feedback about a big tree, probably want to get those sewer lines scoped as well.
Yeah. But if everything checks out, you're looking at straight off MLS at asking price, $600 cash flow.
Yeah, and I mean that's the beautiful thing about this market, right? Is you could put conditions in. So everything I just said, you could actually get in an offer. So,
exactly.
Why not?
That's the beauty about this market, right? Especially if you're a beginner. Being able to take your time and do the due diligence on everything you want to look into is the best.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
That's that one.
All right. What's the surprise one? I can't wait.
Yeah, let me just make sure we're on the client view here, so we don't see anything you're not supposed to. Okay. This is 1 Heber Street, Quinte West. Anytime you see something like this, you know it's like, oh, it's a raised bungalow. Generally, very easy to convert to a duplex. Right? You walk in and it's half a flight of stairs up, half a flight of stairs down. Really easy to convert, and the basement has super tall ceiling with big windows. So egress is usually not a problem. Ceiling height, it doesn't even feel like a basement half the time in there. Well, the kitchen's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that red, but yeah. That's turnkey, man. That's about as turnkey as it gets.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with this one, man, is I don't know how I feel about the area. And by I don't like the area.
Which is probably why it's priced the way it is. Wait till you see
How much
the
is
rest. $550.
Okay.
But you'll see.
Okay.
So we're still upstairs, right?
You'll see. Okay, I'm intrigued. Carry on.
Okay. We keep going.
Yeah.
So a lot of bedrooms, right? All turnkey. Wow,
Yeah.
we're still upstairs. Okay, now look. Are those fire doors?
I get it now.
Oh, look, is the basement.
Oh,
look, there's a kitchen in the basement with
the
kitchen cabinets down here are better than the upstairs.
It is, yeah. But look at that. I see what you meant by wait for it.
Yeah. Yeah, pot lights. Yeah, it looks like they have some kind of a...
Nice.
Yeah. Bathroom's nice.
A lot's gone. How many bedrooms is that? Were they separate bedrooms? Downstairs?
Okay, so you got a 3...
Oh, yeah.
3-bed. They only put 1 bedroom in the basement. I'm sure if you've configured the layout a little bit, you'll get 2 down there. You're supposed to be able to fit 2 down there. They just probably didn't utilize the space properly. But there's 2 kitchens.
Yeah.
So right now it's 3 beds upstairs and 1 bed downstairs.
Yeah.
Separate laundry. Basement has a separate entrance. Basement windows are large. Blah blah blah. But yeah, and it's currently tenanted. The lower unit is tenanted for $1,790 all inclusive.
Not bad.
Which is pretty good for a 1 bed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So let's run the numbers here.
And upstairs is owner occupied or tenanted as well?
It's vacant, right? Remember the pictures?
Oh yeah, sweet.
Yeah. So ready to be owner occupied or tenanted, right?
Sweet.
Let me go back. Yeah, no one's living here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, this guy does do the extra 9. Okay. All right, so we know 1790 is one of the units. And since it's all inclusive and you know that it's not separately metered, we're not going to open up the ceiling to separate the meters.
No.
It doesn't make any sense to do it that way, right?
No.
So how much would you rent the top for all inclusive then?
Probably
That's
like
like
23.
a 23?
Yeah, under all inclusive. Yeah, I'm just thinking the area because I'm just on Street View. You got a multiplex right opposite, stuff like that. So, um, I think 2,300 all inclusive is okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me take a look on. Oh no, that's
and transfer tax calculator 550.
yo. You're so close to the KFC though. That's a plus.
Is it?
Look,
No,
fried chicken
Papa
anytime.
John's is right there too.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, this is what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know this area. I remember buying KFC there not too long ago.
Oh, cool.
Okay. All right. So we got $4,000 worth of income ish.
Mhm. Yeah.
Property taxes shouldn't be very high. 3,000. Insurance about the same.
Yeah.
Utilities though, it's all inclusive, right? So we're talking
Like
about hydro, heat, and water.
250.
250.
Yeah.
Okay. So $4,000 of income, about $1,000 of expenses.
Mhm.
Mortgage, same rates, 30-year
Sure.
amortization, $2,550 a month.
Mm.
I'm not even gonna bother changing this. This is very similar to the last one we looked at.
74, 75.
All right. So again, another $120,000 capital investment into
Yep.
this one. And oh, look at that.
Still
Cash flow
good.
positive.
And it's probably not crooked.
Yeah, this one looks like it's well built. You know, these
Yeah.
ones, these are the homes that were built in the 80s, the raised bungalows, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's nice. Like it's ready to go. I probably, like I said, I paint that the different color, but otherwise it's ready to go. It's very distracting otherwise.
Yeah. Accent counter, man. What are you talking about?
Not different red if I have to.
Fair enough.
But and this is
all of these too. Like I think one of the big things to just call out is just go back to that rate of return there. All right, and I mean that's what we're doing this for, right?
Mhm.
And they're solid, 31.18. I mean,
Yeah.
even without any cash, like even without any appreciation, they're still making above 10% or around 10%, which is pretty cool with cash flow and principal paid down.
and this is straight off the MLS, running the numbers at asking price, doing no work whatsoever.
A fixed rate, except
Pretty
painting
sweet.
the island.
Yeah, just painting the island. Oh, that
Get
red.
rid of that
Oh,
red for George's
I
sake.
can't. Oh, it's so bright.
Oh,
Why would you do that? Oh, it's on both sides. Okay. Anyway,
I think we're digressing here, George.
that's like at
forget
least
about the red
$200.
content.
Okay, we got to put $200 in the renovation fund.
Yeah.
Change our ROI a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Oh
But-
man, that's funny.
If there's any take home message from what we showed you guys today is that there's deals out there just sitting on the market, and we're looking at the numbers. You're like, why does it cash flow? We didn't do anything to it.
No. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's an interesting market right now. I still think. I mean, you'll know better than me. For me, it seems relatively quiet. I'd say from a normal buyer standpoint. Like I think there's people very determined buyers who getting in and jumping in there, and it's. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna last very long. So winter's always slow too. Actually, I think I bought every single one of my properties in the winter.
Yeah, that's where the deals are found. Like this time, so this time in 2021 is when I bought one of my duplexes. It's the one that got listed. So it was listed, tenanted. Both units tenanted for like 800. One of them units $800 a month. The other one was 600. And then the listing expired, and then it got relisted, and the tenants were gone. Except the listing agent didn't bother mentioning anything about it.
Oh man.
Except in the photos, I saw that there was no furniture. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to see it now.
Yeah.
And I bought it. I think I offered on January 2nd. And of course, there's no competition on that day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was the one that I didn't do a single thing to it. And I bought for low threes. And 12 months later, exactly, because I only got a 1-year mortgage, I had refinanced. if it appraised at 500.
Nice. Very cool,
The
man.
zero rental burr.
You know what, man? Like I'm gonna say it now. I think you're probably gonna see a lot of that if you're willing to hold it for a year or two.
Yeah.
I think you get it now at high rates. I think you do nothing. I think you just rent it. Anyway, don't base your strategy on that. Assume that it's not gonna happen.
No.
But I feel like it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, we're just at the beginning of the turning point is how I'm feeling. There's a lot of excitement in the air, but things haven't really haven't sprinting quite yet. People are setting up.
Well, I don't think there's excitement yet because I think you're very much in the investor market. I think out in the normal world, the excitement isn't there yet, which is a good thing for the investing world. So
yeah, they're always slow, and by the time they get into the market, then the market is already up a significant amount at that point. And then you're talking about multiple offers again, which sucks. Funny enough, like as an investor, as an experienced investor, I'm the kind of person who's okay with going firm, no conditions, because I'll be like, yeah, whatever. I'll close private if I have to. Yeah, whatever. I know what I'm looking at. I don't need an inspection. Yeah. And funny enough, that style of investing is better suited for a hot market where you're going multiple offers. Right? If you're a complete beginner, you want a slow market. You want to be able to do your conditions. You want to be able to check this, 100%. Check that, check this, check everything.
100%, and you can. So take advantage of it.
Yeah, who knows how many years it'll be before you can get an inspection again.
100%. So.
All right, guys. We'll call it for a day.
Good one back. Starting to see some new listings. Come back out there. It's going to be fun. Keep spraying. I like it.
Yeah. Are you back next week, or is that are we still good for next week?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Back next week.
Awesome.
I don't fly out for a couple more weeks, so.
Yeah, tune in next week, 7 p.m., same time, same place, usual. Check us out. We're gonna try to get on Instagram as well. We'll see if we can figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys.
George
see
is
you
the
guys
tech
next
one,
week.
not me. Cheers.
Yeah.